Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a quick recap / my thoughts on EA's E3 2010 press conference, and I do have a piece of paper here with the games written down and maybe a note or two on each, so excuse me if I look down at the paper, but let me get started with the first game they announced, and that was Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. And it is made by some of the older creators of the Need for Speed series, which is a good thing, because I thought that the past 3-4 Need for Speed games just weren't up to par with the older Need for Speed games. I haven't really bought one in a long time. I think Need for Speed Most Wanted was the most recent one I got, and I really did like that one, but that was the cutting point for me. After I saw Carbon, I was like, nope, I'm done. They do have some really cool cars in this new one. I saw like Bugatti and Ferraris and Lambos, all that good stuff. And there was a couple new features they showed. Nothing really groundbreaking, but I'm sure that the Need for Speed community is really going to appreciate those things. Next up they showed was Dead Space 2, and I was really pleased by the way this game looked. I still have not played the first one, and now that's really pushed me to go play the first one. After watching this, I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe I missed the first one. I'm going to go down there like this week and pick that up because I cannot believe I missed it. Then the second one looks so good. It has like this really dark, eerie atmosphere. The sounds just like really bring you into it, and I was just like, these are the kind of games I like. I like these horror games. I like these games that just bring you into their world and make you feel like it's a real thing. It had really good graphics. All that stuff just ties in to make a good game in my opinion. But I've only seen 2 minutes of the game, so what do I know? Next up they showed Medal of Honor, and it wasn't a new announcement, but it has been shown before, but they did announce some new things for it. They showed off some multiplayer, which was being made by DICE, from the creators of Battlefield Bad Company. Those guys are making the multiplayer for this one, which is a good thing because DICE makes really good multiplayer games. They're going to be releasing a beta for this pretty soon, I believe. I don't know the exact date, but I do know that it's 24-player online, and from what I've seen, the graphics look amazing. They also, after that, they showed the Battlefield Vietnam map, or not map pack, but the Battlefield Vietnam expansion to Battlefield Bad Company 2. And I'm not sure if it's going back in time to like the 70s era Vietnam, or if they're just going to Vietnam now. It was just a little teaser trailer, but I'm pretty sure that they're just going to Vietnam, not back in time Vietnam. I'm not talking like time travel Vietnam, I'm just saying like, you know how Black Ops is based in the Vietnam? I don't think it's like that. Next up they announced Gun Club and Live Broadcast. Now these aren't games, they are little features that EA is implementing. Gun Club is a web-based thing where if you play their games you get unlocks, you get different guns for different games and stuff like that. And Live Broadcast is kind of like a TV channel for MMA fighting game. And I'm not really excited about the MMA fighting game. I'm more excited about what Live Broadcast can do to gaming in general. I can see it turning into like a TV station on the Xbox or PlayStation or Wii, where every few days they'll have like a show of people playing Gears of War against each other, like clan matches or Halo matches, stuff like that. I can see that coming in the near future, which is something I really want to see. I'm not too big about the MMA fighting one, but I'm glad that they're announcing this in hopes of some future involvement in other games. Next, they showed Active 2, their fitness thing. Not going to talk about that. Madden 2011. Not going to really talk about that either because for the most part it's just Madden. They announced a couple more features for it. They said it's simpler, deeper, and there's game flow. I'm not big on football, so I don't know much about it, so I'm not going to talk much about it. Next, they announced Sims 3 for the consoles, and it's been out on the PC, but they're now bringing it to the consoles, and it did look fun. I'm not going to pick it up right away, of course, but I will be getting it when price drops, down maybe $30 or so. Next, they showed Crysis 2, and I was really excited about that when when I noticed that they're bringing it to consoles, because we haven't had Crysis really on consoles, and they said it's going to be based in New York City, and that there will be 3D versions for all 3 consoles. That's what they said, and I'm really looking forward to that. From what I noticed, it has really good graphics, and they say that they have the best enemy AIs in any game ever, and that's a pretty big thing to say, so I'm hoping they can live up to that. And the last thing I want to talk about the game is the nano suit, and that's like the suit you wear that makes you go invisible and high jumps, all that crazy stuff. It looks really cool, and I'm really looking forward to Crysis 3, especially now that it's coming to consoles, because I can't afford a gaming PC that would run that anyways. Next, Bulletstorm, made by Epic. They bought out a smaller company that was working on it originally, and yeah, they bought them out, and they're now working together to make this game. And it's really coming along really well. Some of the things you might notice is it does look a lot like Gears of War. If you see like screenshots or magazine clips where you'll see like the characters, and if you look at those characters and you look at, let's say, Dominic Santiago in Gears 3, they look really close and similar. Like, I thought, when I first saw Bulletstorm, I thought it was a Gears 3. Like, when I saw it on Game Informer cover, I thought that was Gears 3 until I looked at it and looked closer, you know? It's when you watch them play, you'll see like numbers pop up on the screen. That's like, what do they call it? Skill shots. And it's just like XP wardens. It's a really over the top game. It's got blood just everywhere, guts everywhere. Something you'd really expect from Epic. It's got some nice graphics, and I really like the atmosphere that they have in that game. Atmosphere / environment, because it's like a rundown area, and I don't know, I just liked how it looked. They have this like rope thing where it was like they would like hit, like it was like a rope thing that came out of your arm, and it just looked really cool. Same with the slide kicking and stuff. Just like over the topness, you know, something that I think will really come along and it'll really shine. Last thing that EA showed was Star Wars: The Old Republic, and it's a PC only MMO. And the trailer they showed, I was just sitting there like, oh my god, this looks so cool. I was just blown away at this. I was like, oh my god, that looks so amazing. But what they're saying is you choose between the light or dark side. You get your own vehicles. Vehicle or vehicles, I'm not exactly sure. And yeah, I just really loved the video that they showed on their press conference. I just couldn't get enough of that. So there you guys go. That's EA's press conference kind of in a nutshell there, and some of my thoughts on the conference in general. Stay tuned for some more E3 videos in the near future, and thanks for watching. Bye.